Hope you're doing well, chat. We're gonna do a quick audio check real quick before I get too into this, just to be safe. But we are about to go to Mushroom Rock Road here and fucking whoop some ass. Because apparently we can just muscle our way in for fun. Which sounds fun. So I'm gonna do an audio check. I'm gonna mute the mic. You guys just hope you hear me. Actually, wait. Alright, there we go. We are Gucci now. Ah, shit. Hopefully that doesn't cause an internal sound boom. Which will just go on and on forever. Anyway. We're at 4 stars. Oh, also, let's do the brag. This is like a somewhat humble brag if we pull this off. 4-star difficulty. These are our levels and classes. And that's all we're gonna have, besides being able to switch pain to fucking warrior for a bit of minor warrior stuff, which none of them are really worth noting on skills except for Riku. And I should actually swap batteries, actually. And we can last. It's a turn-based RPG. I will risk it. Actually, yeah, I am. Fuck it. I'm a utilitarian. There, level 16 on Yuna, 17 on Pain and Riku. Now let's rock the Youth League. Because, guys, we are still on Chapter 2. We are just going to muscle our way in and see what happens. I've honestly never done this before. Actually, at least on YouTube. I honestly, I'm going to spoil it because I don't care. This game's like 10 years old. I feel like at best we're going to get told to leave at the end because no one wants to see us. But we can just be dicks and show up and just, like, yell at people. I don't know if we really yell at them. We just show up. Rock it. Alright.
It's those sphere thieves, the Go-Wings! Watch yourselves!
Sir!
Oh, yeah.
Red alert!
You better watch yourself.
What were you thinking, Lady Yuna? How could you give the spear to Yevon? Some of the more hot-headed among us have convinced themselves that the Go-Wings are the enemy.
You've got hasty friends.
Yeah.
Exactly. They are too hasty in their judgment, but I still have faith in you, Lady Yuna. I'll run to headquarters right away and ask them to call off the red alert. Farewell!
When does he find time to breathe?
Never. Alright, Classical, what do you have to say?
I knew it! I'm just not cut out for all this battle stuff. See?
What a
I'll never be
bitch.
good at anything. I can't go on like this.
Ooh,
I've got to
wait, that
find my
reminds
place
me.
in the world.
Oh my god. We're gonna do a follow-up on that eventually, because that unlocks the Chocobo Ranch. I'm not sure I'll make an episode out of that. For this playthrough, I've decided I'm only gonna make episodes out of the quests that are actually cool, for better or for worse, and then I'm just gonna shut off the stream. We're becoming very episodic with my streams lately. I just don't have the energy to freaking do, like, full-long streams anymore of dead silence or talking to bots. I'm not in the mood to talk to bots except at this own episode now, because I just feel like it's based on being forced to do the experience of on my phone compared to just doing it here on while gaming. Is like there's like a bit of a desync between the game and talking to the bot, which unless I'm having just like a normal conversation with the bot, it's like it was like an RPG bot, and it's better just to rock with the bot itself.
An empty win.
So I'm probably just gonna only do those streams on my phone from now on. Should have harmed the mayor. Who's the mayor? We're just mashing A, folks. This game it's still too early in the game to do much more than mash A. We literally win just like this. it's not gonna get difficult enough to be a problem until we get to the Bavel, I think. Once we do the Bavel dungeon, it's like, the game's gonna get a bit hard enough to where I'm actually, like, struggling a bit sometimes. This is the part of the game where it's just straight through, especially when we have a white mage out. Which we until we have an alchemist, bros. I'm gonna be so happy. Have a fucking alchemist. I don't remember when we get the fucking alchemist. I want the alchemist. Alchemist is just Riku again, with Mix and a big
Buddy here.
gun.
We're picking up some weak sphere waves near you.
What?
I don't see anything.
It's probably in the ravine. Do you see way down?
Okay, we'll take a look.
Be careful!
I'll check, but I feel like I've done this before. We know where to go, though. God damn it. Classic RPG logic. Sometimes the fucking thing flips on you. Pretty sure this is just gonna be a confrontation with Nuge. We're still gonna go to the end, because there's a scene with Emma at the end. Yep, here's a Nuge confrontation.
Well, I see the Gullwings have guts. Our League members are out for blood. This is no place for pawns of Yevon.
Pawns? The Gullwings work for no one.
That is just the problem. The calm comes and suddenly Spira is full of kids playing pirates.
Why, you...
Rico!
Never thought you'd end up a sphere hunter.
Ooh, more trauma.
It's yours. Happy hunting.
Whoa, you know him?
Why should you care?
Come on, there was something between you two, right?
Riku! I'll say this once, okay? I consider you friends and I trust you. I even respect you, alright? I would think that it'd be enough.
Well, yeah, but don't you ever want to know more about your friends?
Not really.
Well, I do. I do want to know more about you.
What for? Who cares what happened in the past?
There was something. Come on, Pain, you can tell us. What happened?
You disappoint me, Yuna. I thought you were above all that.
Well, not anymore. I like asking questions.
You lose friends.
You think so? Never mind then.
Oh, and I was looking forward to hearing the good stuff. Confessions of a shady past.
You're a pain. -4 respect points, Riku.
Uh-oh, how many points left?
47.
That's not a whole lot, is it?
Why don't you figure out how to get in here instead of inside my head?
Maybe we need spheres like that one to open it.
It might open if we find them all.
I kind of still want to know what happened.
That's 46.
So, funny thing. First of all, it is funny that that Pain is like, why don't you try and figure this out instead of getting in my head? Because the Crimson Spears is all about her trauma, guys. I'm just gonna remind you guys of that if you guys don't know. All the Crimson Spears are basically trauma of this fucking Yevon-sponsored Crusaders guild. There's like a special section of the Crusaders, right? They're like the Crimson Crusaders or some shit. I'm just gonna review it now because I'm bored. Might as well do it for the lore because I already know it all. I haven't done it officially. I had to cheat to see all the spears. I used a cheat code disc when I was a kid, but I do remember it roughly. We won't go too hard into it because, I don't know, we might want to make our own video about it eventually. But anyway.
Bring it, punk.
Anyway, the trials were basically, a training session gone horribly wrong and they hit it. That's what I'll say, because we have that context from the Warming Logos video, which I showed at another point, I think. That's a spear we have at this point anyway.
See ya.
Alright, we got one challenge this one. It's already over. So that's what's up. Anyway, since the game is like fucking like 20 years old at this point or something, like old enough to fucking marry them, old enough and sad enough. Fucking anyway, I might as well just spoil more of the Crimson Crusaders. Crimson Crusaders, a lot of it is like some cool background for Pain, Nuge, Gipple, and Barreleye, who are all in the Crimson Crusaders together, actually. That's like a big plot twist of that whole thing. Because they were on the Crimson Crusaders together. Literally, they were all a team. Pain was surprisingly the lame and emotional one for the most part. You know, she's like very aloof now. She's like had basically a big change as a character. Because in those videos, she's like kind of emotional. She's like the cringe one. But everyone is like... Gipple's honestly very chill. He's like a very boring guy. So is Barreleye. The real interesting person besides Pain is Nuge himself, because he basically is spoiled is that he's a Death Seeker for real. As in, he is suicidal and he will do stupid shit for the sake of a fight.
Lady Yuna, say it ain't so. You didn't really give the spear to Nu Yevon, did you?
Sorry.
What did you go and do that for? All right, men, we stop him here.
Hey, whoa! You're gonna fight us?
I am a captain after all. Don't want to set a bad example by running away.
Anyway, more mashing A. Nuge, we're gonna spoil Nuge's one big thing that made him Death Seeker. There was like the fucking Blackthorn, which he just got bored against and bored and suicidal, and he dropped his gun for like fucking, like try to beat his ass with his fist or something, or kill himself on it. It looked more like a suicide moment, honestly. But it was just like such a sad, annoying moment. Oh, I have Dispel on her now. Shit, fuck you, Daphne. Actually did a lot of damage. Trigger happy now. Let's see, what else is worth mentioning from the fucking Crimson Crusaders trial? Honestly, we might as well just watch the spears with fun at the end of this. This is really what we have currently. That new spear should be something neat. It'll probably be a friendship moment, knowing that it's from Rouge. Maybe. I actually don't remember any friendship moments between them. It might be trauma. We'll find out eventually. Alright. Okay, is this where it ends?
It's no good. This thing's not gonna budge.
I bet Yibel did this. He didn't want us to get involved in the fight.
Do you think he'll get in trouble for it?
Bet he's feeling hurt.
Yeah. For sure.
Buddy
Shining
here. Want us to
mirror.
come pick you up?
What you think?
Yes.
Ready to leave?
I'm definitely ready to leave. This was just a short episode, guys. We're gonna upload this to YouTube shortly. We're just gonna watch some Crimson Spears and then vibe out. Ah, shit. Alright.
I know.
Yes, I get it. You know everything. Alright, so I'm pretty sure... Which is one I already watched? Alright, that's the one we already watched. That one's lame. It is not worth reviewing. It is just looking at corpses inside the Crimson Crusader cave, which is not a pretty cave, so not worth reviewing. It is a basic black cave. And Logan Stormy there is just basically memeing. They aren't really, like, they're basically a joke. They're just like, how many people do you think died? I think all of them. And he's like, you didn't even count! And they end it. Alright, what's this? Oh.
Guys,
Yeah, this is one where it's in a
Where
far
are you?
plane. Who is chasing? That might have been the cave itself. Wow, you think he's not pathetic? Well, that was neat. That was a good little 20-minute episode. Or 17. I'm gonna take a break there. I'm gonna stream again shortly, though, as I walk over to a place to do a chore. That's pretty much it. So peace and love, guys. Probably gonna see me do a lot more AI streams and gaming streams. I just feel lame doing gaming streams because I barely get myself to talk to them during them. But if I get to a part in a game I'm playing where I feel like it's really cool, I might record it and react to it. So peace and love, guys.